the legal requirement of them buying from only licensed small-scale miners, it is possible that you may get some of them breaching this legal provision. That is why we are introducing the track and trace system the president has been talking about, so that we can fish them out, we can segregate the goods, and we can ensure total compliance with this. So you shouldn't sit there and talk about things he doesn't know. Where did he get that figure 85% from?
Okay, so since you said your attention was drawn to it, a couple of things. I then would assume that you weren't watching at the time. When he made that statement, yes, I raised queries about that. But then you make a point about you don't buy gold directly from the miners, and that there is a possibility that the licensed gold buyers that you engage would breach the law that mandates that Gold Board buys the gold from only licensed small-scale miners. There's that possibility that they may have bought from illegal small-scale miners that you are not directly aware of and you are not directly engaging. So that's a challenge. So,
my brother, are you aware of any perfect system anywhere in the world? You cannot have a perfect system anywhere in the world. We are saying that, first of all, understand how gold is bought.
Yeah.
Gold is bought in buying offices in district capitals and regional capitals and various towns across the country. Gold is not bought from mining sites. Okay? So when an individual buyer is sitting in his office in Kofi and somebody brings nuggets of gold or gold in the form of a powder, that individual Ghanaian may not have the technology to detect whether that seller is a licensed miner or not. And it is the responsibility of government to put in place the systems that will ensure that that buyer is able to trace the source of that gold. I am saying that Kofi Bentil's friends were in power for 8 years. They started gold purchases under gold for oil and gold for forest. They did not introduce any such system.
Okay.
We, in less than 9 months, are introducing that system that will allow these individual licensed buyers of the gold board buying gold for us to be able to detect the sources of the gold they buy.
So the traceability is what you are introducing.
Any objective person, Alfred, will comment. And you will not come and say they're throwing figures around.
So the traceability...
85% of small-scale miners are guarantees. What is the source of that data?
So the traceability is what you are putting in place now to identify this and address the challenge.
Did we ever have a conversation about traceability when Kofi Bentil's mentor Bawumia was vice president and he was doing good for oil and good for forex? No, because they were buying gold without any proper institutional and legal framework. That is different from what is happening now under President Mahama. And he has given clear directives, and we are almost done with this track and trace system. But even in the absence of the track and trace system, go to our website. The terms and conditions of our license are clear. We don't buy gold from illegal miners, and we don't deal with illegal miners. We rather, at the time NIMOS was facing challenges with resources, we rather are giving financial and logistical support to NIMOS to go and fight illegal miners. Why will we do that? Can the kingdom divided among itself stand? And then you don't have any evidence, you don't have any data. You come and sit on national television and you throw a figure, which is a figment of your own imagination out there, that 85% of gold bought goods comes from illegal miners. You should stop that propaganda.
Right. So that, Sammy, it's the point that you make about the traceability is the next phase of the conversation in dealing with this challenge. That's what you have identified.
First of all,
as well.
I want Mr. Kenashigbe, who is a key partner of the gold board there, and who currently is working on that.
Is seated here. In fact,
hold on.
Yes, he corroborates the point that you are making.
On the development of model LBMA certified model mines and refinery and all that, to educate Kofi Bentil that Gold Board buys large-scale mining gold.
Okay.
That's number one. Number two, Gold Board buys a small-scale gold by law from licensed small-scale miners. But we are not hypocrites. So we know that the over 700 licensed buyers of the gold board who are scattered across the length and breadth of Ghana. Some of them may, at some points, be doing the wrong thing.
Okay.
And we want to be able to check them and make sure that they buy gold for us only from licensed miners.
All right.
That is why in record time, we are doing something which has never been done since the days of Gordonsville.
Okay.
And you think that we rather deserve criticism and not your friends, Bawumia and Akufo-Addo, who were in power for 8 years, doing gold for oil and gold for forex without any traceability system, without any law, without any legal or institutional framework.
Engineer Dr. Kanashigbe, you reference is seated here. On the engagement of the large scale that's companies in doing so Sammy, thank you very much.
And you see, I know that my brother and Minister for Government Communication is there. So here, and he will do justice
some of the issues that you have
to the issue you are discussing. So I only came in to respond
make this
to the issue, the allegation about gold board buying 80% of his good from Galamsey.
Okay.
As for the issues about illegal mining, my good brother and Minister of Government Communication is there, and I know he will do justice.
Duly noted.
Yes.
Engineer, so just